When you look at these numbers about Black love and marriage, it's like a real story of resilience and evolution. It shows just
Mm,
how tradition and modern reality mix together.
absolutely. I'm struck by those contrasts. I mean, seeing only 30% of Black Americans married versus 48% nationally tells a whole different story about relationship dynamics.
Exactly. And it's like Black women, for example, are marrying outside the community in only about 7% of cases, with a mere 4% marrying
Yeah.
white men. It really underscores a trend towards preserving cultural identity.
And speaking of trends, isn't it interesting that almost half of Black women have never married as of 2022, going up from 37% back in 1990? That really makes you wonder about the shifts in personal priorities, right?
Yes, indeed. It's like our community is redefining what commitment looks like. While only 30% are married overall, 50% of Black adults have never been married, compared to 34% in the overall US population. There's a lot to unpack there.
True, but one thing I find curious is the stark difference when it comes to income. Did you catch that 83% of Black men earning over $100,000 are married to Black women? It suggests an interesting interplay between economic status and cultural ties.
Yeah, it's like the numbers are signaling that higher income often comes with stronger cultural retention in marriage choices. Yet, on the other hand, by 2022, 52% of Black men had never been married, up from 43% in 1990. There's
Yeah,
this dual narrative of progress and challenge.
and we can't ignore the divorce stats. Both Black women and men see rates around 38.9% and 38.7%, respectively, which, though lower than the national average of 42% for Black marriages, still highlight complex relationship pressures.
Right? And it's like, you know, if you zoom out the lens on dating, the experiences are equally complicated. Black singles face unique hurdles, with 47% of Black adults single in 2020 compared to much lower rates
Mm,
in other communities. That says so much about societal expectations versus personal freedom.
exactly. And then there's the digital space angle. The fact that Black men and women are getting fewer responses on dating apps, especially Black women, really challenges the modern landscape of online dating.
It does. And it's like, these numbers aren't just stats, they're reflections of deeper societal biases. And while 30% of US adults have dabbled in online dating, the experience for Black folks remains uniquely challenging.
Yeah,
It pushes us to question how technology and prejudice intertwine.
I get that, but don't you think there might be other factors at play too, like generational shifts and changing priorities rather than just biases?
That's a fair point. It's like, while societal pressures definitely play a role, there's also this emerging emphasis on independence and self discovery. Our community is choosing paths, be it marriage, singlehood, or digital dating, that reflect both traditional roots and modern values.
It's a delicate balance for sure, and the data from median ages to income disparities, like Black women earning 92% of what Black men earn, really adds layers to this conversation about equality and identity in relationships.
Absolutely. What's surprising is that through it all, Black love remains as strong as ever. It's not just about the numbers, it's about a community that, through marriage or singlehood, is always evolving and staying true to its cultural identity. It's pretty inspiring, really.
Yeah,